The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy.
Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, rockers and cockers? Welcome in to another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit that notification button, smash the like button, and when you're done watching the video today, throw me some horns. You know the drill. Throw me some horns down in the comment section. Let me know you stopped by to say hi. Follow me on any and all the social media I have linked down below. And if you have a band song or a video that you'd like me to check out, get over to the Discord server. It's free. And it's easy. Like my sister. Get over to the Discord server, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests. Drop a link, brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Today's Discord suggestion is coming from Rika7452. I believe that means they were born in 1974 and they are 52 years old. So, or whatever, I don't know. I could just be goofing off here. 74, 52, 50? I don't know. I'm an American. My math sucks. We're back with Delain, Charlotte Vessels, featuring MarkoHietala of Nightwish and solo projects, and Tarot. I don't want to forget that. This is a song called The Gathering from 2016. It's the remastered version from the album Lucidity. Let's check it out on the Wyldeside.
The song that angels sing.
Oh, that comes in fast, sorry.
The song that angels sing. The spell that calls, the gathering, the magic that might bring eternal life, the gathering.
There you go. That is Delain featuring MarkoHietala and The Gathering from 2016, or maybe even earlier because it's 10th anniversary. So let me know down below. Fill me in. Everything I need to know about Delain, The Gathering featuring Marko. And again, if you have a band, song, or video that you want me to check out, get over to the Discord server. The name of that track is The Gathering. Everything will be linked down below. Great rock song. That is a great rock song right there. It contains, I'll speak about it overall, then I'll get to some details. It really does balance well the proper amount of mainstream sound to balance the unique sound of Delain. So Delain has a sound. You can call them symphonic metal, whatever. They do have their unique tones, but they balanced the right amount of mainstream classic tones in that song to balance any reticence you may have about something new and unique. The first thing I wrote was classic crunch. Sounds like I'm talking about a cereal or a pizza crust. But in fact, I'm talking about the guitar work in this track. The guitar work in this track is really the impetus of the track itself. It's really pushing. It's the wind beneath the wings here in this track, that guitar. And it's the perfect crunchy classic tone that you want in your rock song. Great, clean rock sound. And that's what makes this a really good mainstream rock song. They again contain the right amount, not too much. It's not overdone to where it drowns out the uniqueness. It becomes a cookie cutter. It's just that guitar crunch. That's it. Because the vocals, Marko and Charlotte's vocals, also create a nice little balance, and they do something really cool. It's if you know how it's done, you start to pick up on it more and more. And smart musicians know how to do this. Smart producers know how to do it. Songwriters, music writers, they understand this. I say the best example is going to be Chicago. When you have a vocalist who's in the high register or the low register, you don't want them to be the bottom or the top of the song. You don't want that to be the highest part of the song. Okay? You don't. Trust me. It's hard to explain why you don't want that. So instead what you do is you allow the vocals to lead into the instrument. Then the instruments will take the music and change the direction and the dynamic of the song. You're not needing that vocalist to get you back down into your pocket. Allow the music to do that. So when she goes into that high register, there's still going to be the keyboards that are at a higher register and a higher key, and then the keys will bring that back down, and they'll meet the guitar in the middle. And then the guitar will take it through to Marko's vocals. And then Marko's vocals are down in that lower register, so when he's done singing, the rest of the band get even further down into that tonal sound. So they're able to bring it back up to Charlotte. So it's this really cool understanding of how to structure and maintain space within a song. And they do it really well because her vocals float perfectly through this track. And they're being driven along by that guitar, by that rhythm that's being driven for her. And then when she turns it over to Marko, Marko kind of has to be reined in a little bit. So he's not going further than he needs to because Marko will do that. And I love his vocals. He does that really cool thing that I've not heard any other vocalist do it. He does this, excuse me, he does this switcheroo, a twist. He's like an M. Night Shyamalan with his vocal. Your brain has a predictive AI. Because of all the music you've been listening to in your life, you have trained your brain to have expectations. So you may not know how music is written. You may not know or understand verse, chorus, verse, what a measure is, what a key is, a flat, a sharp. You may not understand any of that. But your brain recognizes differences. Whether you can explain them or not, your brain recognizes differences and they recognize patterns, pattern recognition. So your brain has created that. Marko does this really cool thing where he gets to the end of his verse, his line, his word, whatever it is at the end of his vocal, and you are thinking he's going to go up. Yeah, it's going to follow this normal pattern that you're used to, and he doesn't. He'll go the opposite direction. And even though it's out of place, and even though it goes against your pattern recognition, it makes sense because his vocals are legitimate enough. There's a bona fide to his vocals that allow him to explore his own range, and he knows what he's doing with his instrument, so you feel safe in the vocals. And Charlotte is in such control of her vocals that, again, you have no fear to the unknown. So while that classic crunch is really pulling you in and saying, hey, man, this is a really familiar tone, you're then exposed to the beauty and the innocence of the vocals that allow you to thread through the song itself. So you're no longer putting up these guards like, I don't know this song, I don't know this band. It really does a good job, and especially in 3.5 minutes. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. And they do a fantastic job of everything has its place, no sharp edges, everything flows really well. The colors go through the spectrum, and every color is complemented by other colors within that spectrum. So again, nothing is out of place. They understand complementary spatial awareness. The keys and the guitar are harmonizing together. The vocals are harmonizing together. The bass and the drums are creating these really cool bridges and fills that take you through the verse, chorus, verse. So everything makes sense, and that's what makes the track a really good mainstream rock song. So thank you very much, Rika7452, for that suggestion. If you, like Rika, have a suggestion, get over to the Discord server. Left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests. Drop a link, a brief description after you read the pinned message, please. Drop a link, a brief description. I will get to it when I can. Make sure you are following on any and all the social media I have linked down below, from Patreon to PayPal. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button, smash the like button, and before you dip, drop me some horns down in the comment section. Let me know Kilroy was here. If you don't understand that, ask your grandfather. So I don't know what to tell you. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wyldeside.